Okay, protest, week 9. They look all dead, but it's all right. They'll be there for a while. There, we got the opposition, and we got people. And look who we got here. What's your name again?
Chris Austin.
And you are?
I'm the leader of the People's Alliance in New Brunswick.
What's that?
Well, that is the newest political party in New Brunswick, and we're formed to change the way that politics is done here in the province.
And it was born from the protest of NB Power?
Partially. Certainly the sale of NB Power, the potential sale of NB Power gave us some steam, gave us some wind in our sails, but ultimately parties formed just of everyday people to say, look, we're tired of the way politics is done in this province. Things have got to change.
So what do you think this could, look at this little protest, I always say they're a bunch of hillbillies, and it's nothing wrong being hillbillies because they're not educated in the political process. All they know is this is not good. So do you think this could snowball into an NB Power Day?
I don't think it's a question of could it snowball. I think it is snowballing into that. Look, I'm convinced there's a huge undercurrent of support for exactly what's going on here today. But, you know, in all honesty, what we've been saying, yesterday it was NB Power, today it's hydrofracking, tomorrow it'll be something else. What we don't need in the next election is just another swapping of politicians. What we need is the system of how government operates in New Brunswick to change. And that's what we're built on. The People's Alliance is built on that, and that's what we're going to fight for.
Let's be honest here. You're a minister, right?
I'm a former minister.
Former minister, yeah. So you could see good in people,
sure.
No problem. So, what do you think of David Alward, his first year in office?
Oh, look, on a personal level, I like David. I think he's a good man.
Yeah, he is.
You know, he really is. But again, it just gets back to the fact that you take good people, you put them in a system that is not upholding accountability or transparency, so human nature takes over, and of course you get what you've got today. What we see today is not a result of what happened you know, in the last week. This has been going on for years, and so long as the two-party system continues to govern our province, this is what we're going to keep having. So if we want change, we have to vote differently, we have to look at government differently, we have to look at politics differently, and that's what we're trying to do. We're working hard to change the way people think about politics.
David Alward says to me during the election, New Brunswickers do not trust politicians, and I got to change that. How's he doing?
Just point the camera across the road. You know, it won't change. So long as we just keep red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, this is what we will get. You got to change the way politics is done in New Brunswick. How
do New Brunswickers know that the Alliance is still alive? You got a website?
We do have a website.
You update it?
Yes, we do. We keep it as active as we can.
What is it?
It's peoplesalliancenb.com. And we're very active. We had our AGM in Quispamsis here just a few weeks ago. We're around the province.
Oh yeah? Yes. How many people showed up?
We had, it was a small crowd, but it was one of the most productive meetings, I must say, that I've been in. We crafted a whole new vision policy on what we're trying to do. It's ambitious, but it's realistic. The thing is, if we have no vision, if we don't raise the bar a little bit higher, we're going to keep settling for status quo. So what we're saying is raise that bar, and let's put our heads together to find out how we can do it.
The core party started the same thing, little meetings here and there, and then at the end they elected 8 MLAs.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
You know, it takes time.
It does, and that's why we're hammering away at it and working to see it happen here.
Listen, nice to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks, Charles.